So I screened the remake of Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal, Conor McGregor. It's a remake of the 1989 Patrick Swayze Roadhouse movie. It's kind of a 80s staple at this point. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you see it. Understand that it is quintessential 80s. It is over the top, lots of topless women, just ridiculous fight scenes, over the top villains. But that's what the 80s were. Does Jake Gyllenhaal pull off the remake? I'm always interested in remakes because I want to know, are we looking at this in a new way, or are we just doing a quick money grab? I was really hopeful at the beginning of this movie that they were taking it in like a dark, serious manner. When you see the movie, you might understand what I'm saying. Is I had hope. I thought, oh, okay, we're going to turn something that was kind of, wonderfully cheesy and make it a little bit dark, serious story. It did not happen. There are moments where it is dark and then it becomes like a Fast and Furious franchise. There are things that are so out of pocket ridiculous as far as action stunts go that I almost want to spoil them, but I totally will not. I will not do that to you, but it's a movie. I would give it like a 2.5 out of 5. It does have some Easter eggs from, about the 1989, when you see him originally go and talk to a father and a daughter in the Florida Keys, where this is stationed at. You do see a place called the Double Deuce, so you get a little shout out to that. Some of the other plot lines match from the original movie, but the rich boy villain just doesn't do it. The plot is so thin. I mean, I know I'm comparing it to the first one doesn't really have a big plot either, but this one is just, once you start, like, it's so not good that you really just start to question everything in the movie, which is never good. I mean, like, if it was wildly entertaining, you could overlook those things. It just isn't. I would say the bright spot is Conor McGregor. He is insane. I'm not endorsing him as a human being in real life. I understand all of his legality problems, but it's like watching Gary Busey. You never know if it's always seemed like he never knew if he was filming a movie or if it was just a random Tuesday to Gary Busey. That seems the same way with Conor McGregor. Like, I don't know if he knew he was filming a movie or not. But other than that, I mean, it's on Prime, so if you have Prime, it isn't like you're running out to the theater to go see it. Thank God they didn't release it in theaters. I just don't think it would have done that well. But if you got Prime, go ahead, watch it. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, but it really kind of is, watch it for the ridiculousness. Do not watch it expecting it to be anything other but just utter ridiculous. That's the only word I've got for it. So I guess enjoy.